Drops right in the chute for a strike. Away. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Scooped up, and there's one away. Striding in now for the Nats, Adam Eaton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Duvall will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Juan Soto to the plate now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Rendon is off of first with 2 away. Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series. And the Nationals move out in front here 2-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by.
Here's Howie Kendrick. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up from Suncrest Park. It's 2-0 Washington. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man in the 6th spot can keep it going. He's having a good series against these guys so far. He's been a huge factor, particularly driving in runs. He's already driven in 5 in this series so far. So clutch situations with guys on base, this is the guy to watch.
Steven Strasburg is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Nationals. Dan, any thoughts?
Steven Strasburg has been good since he put on a uniform. The pride and joy of San Diego State University. The closest thing we've seen to Nolan Ryan. Mid to upper 90s fastball. Great changeup, great curveball, and great slider. Very, very rarely do you see a guy have a 4-pitch mix that's as good as Steven Strasburg's.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. And let's take a look at Trey Turner up the chute. This is a guy that when asked to go to center field not too long ago, looked like that was going to be the spot for him. Now he's asked to move to the middle infield, back to his position at North Carolina State, and he can pick and grin, and he has got some of the quickest feet in the game.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. And gone. An absolute bomb. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. His second home run of the series, and the Braves have struck for a run. It's now a 2-1 game.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ozzie.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here with that ball down the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times, somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately, not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. Taylor has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. The relay throw. Throw won't get him.
We'll see if moving up the third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Stepping up now, Nick Markakis. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. First pitch on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. toward right center. And that's going to get down out there. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. The relay, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Adam Duvall.
Digging in, Adam Duvall, runner in scoring position with two gone. Here comes the first pitch. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now to the plate, Kurt Suzuki.
Leading off for the Nationals, the catcher, number 28, Kurt Suzuki.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's dead center for strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up two in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Markakis. He's there and records the first out.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, number 3, Michael A. Taylor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line, but speared on a hop. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base.
Stephen Strasburg.
The pitcher, Stephen Strasburg, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. From the stretch. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Stepping up to the plate, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Trey Turner.
He's set. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
And now for Washington, Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Comes set, the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 2-2. Stepping in for the Braves, Brian McCann. He'll start things out against Stephen Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
McCann.
From the stretch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Grounded softly to the right. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Ready now, Dansby Swanson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Taylor. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Mike.
So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Mike Soroka. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Will move ahead to the third, tied 2-2. In now, Anthony Rendon. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Anthony Rendon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Standing in now, Juan Soto. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Markakis at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now back, second base.
Into the box now, Howie Kendrick. He reached on a single in his first try. Here it comes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2 into the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
In now, Ryan Zimmerman, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Comes set, the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. A pause, and the 0-2. Throws him for strike three, and that retires the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr.
Yeah, Matt, and that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Soto looks up. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, and Atlanta's taken a 3-2 lead.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
Stepping in now, Ozzie Albies. And he puts it on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers' meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is to right field and deep off the bat of Freeman. But that'll be off the right field wall. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Albies at second. Freeman at first with no outs. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now a 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. Kendrick on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting, right
At the
fielder.
plate, Nick Markakis looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And this will bang up against the wall. And he's in safely to third as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across the score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
Into the box now, Adam Duvall. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike one. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay home. And he's going to get in there at the plate to make it a 5-2 lead now.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. The 0-1. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We're through 3 here in game number 6. It's the Braves 5 and the Nationals 2. So stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And it's quickly 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Michael Taylor. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around. And these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. 4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. Weekly hit towards first. And he will make it to the bag, a step ahead of the runner, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order, and the deficit remains 5-2. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson, the first at bat here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So it's an inning-opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Standing in now, Mike Soroka, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Boy, you're talking about a cardinal sin for any pitcher to give an opposing pitcher to give up a base hit, D-Row, on an 0-2 pitch.
Yeah, that's got to be so frustrating, the way this guy's been executing. But you know what? Tip your hat to the pitcher. Stuck his nose in there, kept the front shoulder tucked, and found a way to get himself a knock.
In now, Ronald Acuna. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
The second baseman.
Boy, D-Row, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. Swanson, the runner at third. Soroka on second. Acuna on at first with nobody out. A bullet to first base. So the bases are loaded here with one man gone. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First offering on its way. Drilled to first. To second for one. Relay to Zimmerman, the double play to end the inning. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. We've got more. It's Game 6, and we're back after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Leading off for the Nationals.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And that's in there for strike one.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
High in the air out to center field. Acuna is right there, 1 down.
Now batting.
In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The third base.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Popped him up. Donaldson waits on it. And that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail 5-2. Ready once again, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
The third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
First delivery to him on the way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers. 100% of his first pitches to batters have been for strikes, but the quality hasn't been there. He's going to have to make some changes to turn this one around.
0-2, here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Taylor to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now
trying to pick things up where we left off. Nick Markakis already 2 for 2. We'll look to add on right here. He's set and the pitch. Trying to check it, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. On the ground to the right side. There to get it is Kendrick. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. It was pretty obvious in live action that that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo. An impressive swing of the bat. Ready for another shot now. Brian McCann. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and McCann gets into one here as he sends it high in the air and deep to right. Gone! A 2-run home run for Brian McCann. His first homer here in the series, and the lead is now 7-2. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Roll. The hitter's on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Wander Suero, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
51, Wander Suero. The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. No balls and a strike to count. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ballgame.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Into the box now, Mike Soroka. He swings and lines it to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's the Braves 7 and the Nationals 2. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Fouled off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Down the first baseline. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box, Howie Kendrick. As he rips it on the ground to second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. The throw into second. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases.
Up next for the Nationals, the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Kendrick, the runner at second with 1 away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
The center fielder, number 3, Michael A. Taylor.
Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Atlanta leads it 7-3. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column, but perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ronald Acuna will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Up next for Atlanta, the second baseman, Ozzie
Into the box
Albies.
now, Ozzie Albies. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard towards center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game.
The
That's
first
his
baseman, number
3rd
5.
single of the game,
Ready.
D-Row. 3 for 4.
Freeman.
Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Stepping in now, Freddie Freeman. He swings. Oh, and this hits the bag at second base. And they'll recover to get the out at second. How about that for heads-up play?
Up next for Atlanta.
And now the Atlanta
third
number
baseman,
4 hitter, Josh Donaldson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Freeman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Braves strand 1. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. Back here at SunTrust Park, Game 6 moves on to the 7th inning now, but before we start, let's call on our game summary to show you how we got here. Gerardo Parra is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
88. Gerardo
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. First offering on its way. No balls and one strike. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive like this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Standing in now, Adam Eaton. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Duvall has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. It's the Braves 7 and the Nationals 3. Tanner Rainey gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 21, Tanner Rainey.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Markakis. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The right fielder, Nick Markakis.
First delivery to him on the way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Markakis will round it at first and head for second now. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
In now, Adam Duvall, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Soto looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. Adam Duvall puts a pair on the board with a home run. His 2nd home run of the series, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Daniel Hudson comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Brian McCann will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor will wait on it, and he's got it for out number 1.
The batter, number 7.
So digging in now, Dansby Swanson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Sharp ground ball to third. And there are 2 away now.
The pitcher, number 40.
So here now is the pitcher, Mike Soroka. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to short. Critter fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's now a 9-3 ball game. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He'll get it into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Stepping in, Juan Soto. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. No one out with a runner at second. Into right field. That's a base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning.
That was pretty obvious in live action that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Into the box, Ryan Zimmerman.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Soto leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Another one sent foul. This is in the air out to right field. Markakis on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he fouls this one off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And another foul ball. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 9-5 ball game.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Into the box now, Michael Taylor, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fouled away. Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. It's the Braves 9 and the Nationals 5. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here.
Number 56, Fernando Rodney. Now playing center field and batting 9.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Standing in now, Ozzie Albies, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Hit down the line at first. Zimmerman has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The first baseman, number 5.
Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves, as they can't add to their 9-5 lead. Into the box, Victor Robles, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th.
Victor Robles.
Here's the first pitch. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The battle, number 7.
Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch. Rising fastball, then it catches the zone for a strike. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Now at the plate, Adam Eaton, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Donaldson has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rendon. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And a fly ball, and this should do it. And that's in there, base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. That makes it a 9-6 contest now.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Stepping in now, Juan Soto, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Hard liner to center field. And it's 1 down, 2 to go for the Braves. They're off to the National League Championship Series.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our hard-working crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the National League Division Series.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 9 runs on 17 hits, 1 error.